Now. You'll never get any sleep with this ruckus, and neither will I.
She started.
Mama!
Mama, nothing. I have to hunt to feed you all, and I need to be up early. You cozy up and go to sleep.
Tell us a story.
Oh, yes, story.
Story.
One story.
One with romance and lovers.
And stupid bunnies.
Ooh, and heroes. Lovers, heroes, bunnies. Anything else?
And fighting. Mama? You okay?
You look a little. No, my dear. I was just suddenly reminded of something strange.
What kind of thing? Mama?
Something I saw before you were born, when I was much younger.
Tell us.
Oh, you don't really want to hear about.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Tell us.
We really do. Okay. I just finished eating a big, tasty chicken. I was sunning myself in the meadow when I heard two bunnies' voices.
Listen to me. Wait up.
Come on, you know where we're going. How many times have they been here?
I don't like it when you leave me behind. Something might sneak up and get me.
Stop worrying. It's just us, you and me and no one else. Isn't it wonderful?
Lonesome Pinto. Are you listening? Don't disappear on me.
Shadow Greyfoot, I would never disappear on you. Better?
Sorry. I'm just a little frustrated and tired. Endlessly cleaning, serving, looking after baby bunnies.
Don't you want baby bunnies of your own?
Of course I do. But I also want to live. Enjoy my time. Do things.
What's stopping you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not allowed any free time. And I have to sneak out just to meet with you. Elder would be furious if she knew I was here with a pinto.
Just imagine if we have our own family. They'd have gray feet and pink toes.
I would like that. One day. Something's coming.
Quick, get out of sight.
Ow! My ears! Blast these thorns!
Oh, let me help. You're bleeding.
Look! Lonesome? That bunny. Why was he moving like that? Help him. He's laying just behind the thistle.
Wait. It's Storm and her stooges coming this way. Stay absolutely still. Don't move a muscle.
I heard them too. Probably those tick-ridden greyfoots. There's barely enough food here for us.
Storm, out with your usual gang? You're all far from the burrow.
Oh, it's you, Lonesome. Out on your own again. One lucky bunny.
I prefer my...
Storm, look here! It's Dicker. What's wrong with him?
Lonesome? I have no idea.
He's dead. The Elder needs to know about this right away. Lonesome, what have you...
Me? Nothing. I didn't even know Digger was there.
This is bad. If they find me... What's that? Who's there?
Blood. There's blood and gray fur in the briar. Something's gone in there. Towards Greyfruit Clan.
I watched them carry the body away to the elder, hoping for an explanation.
What happened? I don't know. Somebody was killed. Did you know? Killed? Who? Yeah. There's rumors. I heard it was Digger. Really? I can't believe it either. Oh my God. But I just saw him last night.
It is a sad day for we pink toes as we...
What is happening?
It is a sad day.
Somebody has to tell us something about what's going on here.
Be quiet. Elder is speaking.
Brother Digger, you repose here in the most sacred mound reserved for elders when they complete their lives. Without their flesh torn by the fox, or ripped apart by the hawk, or sucked dry of their life's blood by the pine marten. Although your life was short, you...
What happened to him? Why did he die? We either get old or get eaten.
I don't know.
He's not old, and he's not eaten.
Killed? Who?
Now listen to me. It is true he wasn't consumed, but our lives...
He droned on and on, but the bunnies were not happy. Something strange happened, and they wanted answers.
So, what is happening? Somebody has to give us... Yeah, but...
What if... Oh my God, what if...
Did he eat something bad?
He was too smart for that. Did you see any bite marks? Wounds? Because I didn't.
Somebody has to tell us something about...
Settle
what's going on
down. This is very curious indeed. There are many things that could have happened.
Like what?
I don't know, I wasn't there. Maybe it was murder. Murder?
Murder. What's that?
It's when a creature is killed but not eaten. Killed for fun. Or fury.
Why would anyone do that?
I've only seen it happen once. Long ago.
It must have been a fight. He got kicked in the head. Maybe Lonesome just didn't notice it. You know how he is. He was attacked and murdered. That makes sense. Hang on. Lonesome, did you murder Digger?
What? Never!
Wait, there was blood going afterwards. And gray fur. It was someone from the Greyfoot. Lonesome, you must have heard or seen something.
Yes. Yes! Now that you mention it, I thought it was some crows fighting, but there was a squabble.
And there's the proof. Greyfoot clan murdered our brother.
Oh! Murdered?
How can we carry on if we all might be murdered too?
Oh, by the vixen's teeth, everybody calm down!
We owe it to our brothers and sisters to make things safe. We need a plan.
Storm, you are always charging headlong into things. You fail to understand some situations require thought, delicacy. However, I do not have a plan for such things as this. But there's someone who might help. He calls himself Grand Rabbit.
That old hermit who lives next to the abandoned farm? I heard he can do magic.
Magic? Nothing of the sort. Spends all the time looking at leaves. Leaves with old scribbles and scratches, but we may find a solution if we ask. Where are we right now?
Do you really think it was someone from the Greyfoots?
What is that infernal noise? Who comes here?
It is Pink Toe Elder. I've come.
Pink Toe, what? What are you on about? Why should I let you in?
By the vixen's teeth, you know me. We grew up together. It's Nibbles. Next one who laughs will feel my teeth.
There's a name I have not heard in a while.
Not since you left our burrow, Grand Rabbit. When you were known as Tiny, remember?
Okay. Come in.
You're not so tiny anymore. Look at the size of you.
You're one to talk. You're more of a gobbles rather than nibbles. What brings you and your dusty clan to my burrow? Hey, don't touch those!
They exchanged some more insults, but eventually the conversation turned towards the suspected murder and the books Grand Rabbit owned.
We thought you might be able to shed some light in it with all of these. What are they?
They are books, my fellow, books. And in each one, a lifetime of knowledge. A lifetime. With all that I have read, I have lived hundreds, if not thousands of years.
How is that possible, Elder?
I don't really understand myself. He looks into these leaves
Pages.
and sees stories.
Stories, ideas, things that do not even exist.
Magic.
It is like magic, you see. I can read. And if you had bothered to listen to me, Pinkto Elder, you could have read too. But you cannot. And now here you are.
Can we please get back to the murder? Digger, one of our best burrowers, dead. It was a fight, and his murderer left bleeding. In the direction of the Greatfoot clan's burrow.
There was blood. Greyfoot clan, this is bad. Very bad.
Hold on. Just because there was a trail...
Did anyone see anything?
I saw a bunny running away.
Can you help us? I have to kick them out of the barrow to make them do their chores. Do you have a solution?
This is very serious indeed. But I'm glad you came to me, for I think I have something that is just the right one. Give me a minute.
Oh my, are they on about this?
Where are we right now?
Very boring.
So weird.
Behold,
Oh, so they know each other.
words written down. Unlike the words you speak, they disappear in an instant. These remain forever.
What is all that?
This, my dear bunnies, is murder. This book outlines, in great detail, what must be done. A murder has taken place between two families. This text contains all the instructions to exact your vengeance. Your brother Digger had his honor stolen. You must win it back.
And Grand Rabbit spoke about the importance of clan and blood and honor. Then he pondered and pored over the dusty pages.
You must seek out Greyfoot. Kill him. And cut his ears off. But beforehand, you have to visit the other clan, then observe a period of 28 days.
The bunnies, however, were already on their way. If they heard it, there was no reaction.
Clan folk! Clan...
This is my place.
Pink Toes, will you listen?
Quiet!
We have a grave situation. We need to...
How are we going to kill a Greyfoot?
Do we shake them? Squeeze them? Or just stare at them until they die?
I know what to do. We need weapons. Sharp sticks and heavy stones. Then we...
Storm! The last time I checked, I was still elder. Now you're all very, very...
Excited.
upset by the recent events. And you are wondering how to...
To kill!
To come to terms with the loss of our brother Bunny. Let us take time. Think for a moment.
I'm thinking right now.
The book did the thinking for us. We need action.
Stop this chitter-chat. Just start acting like this matters. Brother Digger, his life us took, and according to the book, we must make things even, while his kin are grieving. Reduce Greatfoots by one, and then our job is done.
That's simple.
I heard he's dead.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
what a way.
Sing along.
We can do it, we can do it. All together, there's nothing to it.
We can do it, we can do it. All together, there's nothing to it. Let's bonk them on the head. Don't laugh,
It isn't funny.
as long as they wind up dead. What a nice deep pit.
With camouflage, they fall into it. Where we'll be waiting to kill the loud.
But then how will we get out? What we want is a long stick, nice and sharp to do the trick. Morning when a Greatfoot appears, a swift stalk and we take their ears. No mistake, for honest sake, the life we take, amends we make. By the vixen's teeth and hawk's beak, from the corpse their ears will seek. It's essential, my pink-toed dears. The book says cut off their ears. Then what? Put them on display. We'll just maybe put them away.
Excuse me, sorry.
Coming through.
Where have you been? Lonesome. We're all singing.
We can do it.
We can do it.
We can do it. All together, there's nothing to it.
We can do it. We can do it. All together, there's nothing to it. We can do it. We can do it. All together, there's nothing to it. We can do it. We can do it.
What a day for Pinkto Clan. With the book we have a plan. We'll take a stick and starve them dead. We'll rip the ears right off their
Wait! What? Shadow.
I'm going to apologize to him. Tell him that I'm sorry, but I was so scared. This forest is so big and out there, all alone.
Shadow.
Lonesome, my sweet. Are you okay? What happened with...
I've got something to tell you.
Me too, Lonesome. It's important.
Can it wait? I need to tell you this.
No, it can't. Listen, I've been unfair to you. I worry too much and I take it out on you. Let's do it.
What are you talking about?
Bring our clans together by making a family. You and me.
Shadow.
Do you hear that? Are those pink toads?
Oh, by the buzzard's wing. They're going to... Shadow, I have to go. Right now.
What? Can't you stay? I wanted...
I'm so sorry, Shadow. I love you with all my heart. I'll explain. I promise, but I've got to go.
The next day, I was trotting to the river when I heard. It was Shadow. I ran towards it and found the Greyfoot burrow near the humans' black trail. There, I heard more bunny business. We need 3. No 4 to go for water. Fast runners.
Elder?
Shadow, not now. We are busy.
Elder, please. There's a body in the meadow. A Greyfoot.
Hazel, see if anyone is missing. Lightning, you go investigate the meadow.
What should I...
What were you doing in the meadow?
Well, I was just...
Speak up.
I was out, thinking.
Thinking, huh? Isn't that just grand?
Elder, I had my chores done, and I wanted...
Wandering aimlessly away from the safety of her burrow. And for what? To think? You need to think in the burrow. Lightning.
It's true. There was a body out there.
Who?
It's Bianco. Uncle?
Hawk? Fox? Speak up.
Neither. He was
Speak up.
impaled by a sharp stick.
What? Is this a new kind of trap? Here in our meadow?
This wasn't a trap, Elder. He wasn't skinned. It's just his ears were ripped off and taken.
What manner of beast does this? Ears! There is no meal to be had in ears. Is it the work of the cruel boys from the town? No.
Uncle Bianco.
Weird magic. I have no defense for this. It may well be... Do I dare turn to Grand Rabbit?
The old one up in the hill? Will Shadow come?
This is not for the weak.
Elder, I am fast. And I am strong. Bianco was my uncle. My only family.
Maybe you could be useful.
Elder, what is the cause of this pleasure?
A member of our tribe has been murdered. His ears ripped off.
So they didn't observe the truce, huh? That is a serious crime indeed. But if it is advice you need, well, I can assure you that clans from far and wide make the treacherous trip through the forest of snares to seek my help. Why, it was only the other day...
What magic is this? How do we fight it?
No magic, Elder. It's murder.
What are all these things? This one has pictures of bunnies on it.
Shadow, don't touch.
They are books, young miss. That is the very one that taught me how to read. Those marks you see are words. Thoughts written down.
Thoughts.
Shadow, enough. What do we do, Grand Rabbit? So he questioned them the same way he did with the Pink Toe clan. He listened to every little detail about the body, how he was found and what happened before and after. Realizing that the customs he outlined were thrown in the wind, a plan started to form in his head. So after bathing in their admiration, he gave them the answer they came for.
I have to tell you, it is the work of the Pink Toe clan. But the Book of Blood tells you exactly what to do in a blood feud. See these words?
Do the Pink Toe follow this book?
Shadow, please, read.
When a murder has occurred, the affected party must respect a period of 28 days before reciprocation.
Lonesome? Lonesome?
I'm here, Shadow. Next to the dead tree trunk.
Why didn't you tell me
Shadow,
that your clan is following the Book of Blood?
I wanted to. I
I tried to reason with them, stop them, but you can warn your fellow clan members.
Your clan killed my uncle. Tore his ears off. And now, one of yours has to die.
We're not going to let that happen. We take the book. Take it away. Leave the decisions to the elders like it used to be.
How can you steal a heavy book like that? You'll get caught, and then what happens to you? But what if we learn to read? I saw a book which teaches how to read.
A book that teaches how to read books? That's like me pulling up on my tail and expecting to fly into the air.
It has pictures. We'll go to our elders and convince them.
At first, even Lonesome was skeptical, but Shadow was adamant. They practiced their speeches and refined their arguments. And it worked, because the next time I saw them, they were marching to Grand Rabbit's Burrow to learn to read.
Read? So you want to read now? My.
Yes. We know of a book that teaches reading.
How fascinating. Makes one wonder.
We have our best young bunnies here to learn from you.
I see. This one? To do so, first you'll have to agree that there will be no fighting while you learn to read.
Sure.
Fine.
Well then, follow my lead. A is for an apple.
B is for ball. C is for the cats who hunt us in the fall. D is for dough. And E is for egg.
F is for a friend of ours who comes when he's asked.
G is for gruesome, but H is for the herd.
I is for idea that forms inside your head.
J is for the jacks. They are so important, but
K is for the kiss. And L is for the love. M is for the murders, to end them once and all.
M is for the murders?
to end them once and all.
N is for the nettles, freshly found to eat. And O is for the old straw where we lie down to sleep. P is for peace, and Q is for the quiet. R is for the rain that leads us all to riot. S is for the stick, sharpened to kill. T is for the traps that bear us all ill will. U is for the undergrowth. And V is for vengeance.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Get off me.
This is my place.
Give me some space.
Yes, this is my place. No, but I was. Hey! This is a rabbit.
Get off my phone.
Then move your toes.
Get off me.
You stay back. I am trying to.
There is space for all of us. Get off me. Worthless. Worthless. Get out! The lot of you!
They weren't that bad.
Shadow paid attention. She wasn't fighting.
I'll give you that. And Lonesome. Maybe Storm too. But the rest have to go.
This book of blood, though, is there only one?
There is only one.
Then who gets to read it? And when? We can't be waiting on pink toes all the time.
Now you listen here. We read just as fast as you.
But can you understand? You all seem so impulsive.
Why, you forget what brought us here in the first place?
And what would that be?
One of your clan
Elders, please. Why fight like common minks when the Book of Blood offers you perfect order?
We still need our own copies of it.
Send me your best readers, and we'll make them into scribes. They can make copies, one for each clan. Who will it be? Greyfoot.
Shadow.
And Pinktoe. Who's your pick? Lonesome?
Where have you been? I haven't seen you in ages. There's been more murders.
I've been busy. Elder has given me a very important job. I can't stay long.
Please tell me it has nothing to do with that book.
I'm writing it, making a copy. When I'm done, I'll know exactly how it finishes. Don't you see, Lonesome? I'll be the one who knows what happens next.
Why would you do that?
Bunnies are going to die. They are going to be murdered whether I copy the book or not. Elder trusts me. I can do more than just looking after the baby bunnies.
How is this going to help anyone? Do you know what's at the end of the book? Tell me.
Let me go. I'm only doing a bit at a time. It's not easy, but Grand Rabbit is helping me. He turns the many words into fewer words. He takes out the long bits. We don't need them, he says.
Oh no, Shadow. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. Can't you see that? Greyfoot kills Pinktoe. Pinktoe kills Greyfoot. It just goes on and on.
It can't go on and on. The book has an ending, so this feud will end. You are a good reader. Better than the others. Why didn't you become a scribe too? It would have been perfect for us.
This feud is far from perfect. So far from perfect. What if they come after you?
I'm leaving.
What have we done? Oh, by the vixen's tail, what have we done?
And this is where I made the biggest mistake. I reached out to him. I was young and thought maybe I could stop them.
Who's there?
I'm a fox. Let me help you.
You will eat me.
If I wanted to, I would have done it already.
Why do you want to help me?
You are the first rabbit I saw actually think instead of running.
What interest is it to you?
It does me no good if all my food is gone.
So, what is your grand plan? Tell the elders to knock it off and be done with it?
No, not me. But the beavers might.
Beavers?
Yes. I thought that the peacekeepers of the forest could put an end to it all. I walked him to the river where the beavers lived. If only I hadn't.
Shadow, you are making great progress with the book. Now, I want to make a list. It occurred to me that we can make this business of revenge simpler.
Elder?
Let's work smart, not hard, huh? There must be members of the Pinktoe clan that are suitable for us to focus on.
Elder, I don't...
Come now, Shadow, let's not play dumb. You are always sneaking off. You must see the Pinktoes going about their business. Where they go, what they do. Who might we take care of quickly?
How about Storm? The Pinktoe scribe. She's often wandering about.
I know her, but she's always in a group. We need to be able to surprise one of them on their own. Tell me what you've seen.
What about the little one that goes for water? Or the buck who gathers leaves?
Or the excited fellow that's always by himself?
Lonesome?
Yes, the lonesome one. Perfect. Keep an eye out for him. Mark his movements.
Lonesome? Who is this creature you've brought into our burrow?
I'm the Chief Beaver, Secretary of Forest, Glens, Meadows, and Ponds. I'm here to solve your bath problem.
Have you lost your mind?
I wanted to help Elder. I wanted to stop these murders.
What? Now that's very serious. Very serious indeed. It might be out of my remit. Who's killing who?
You brought a stranger here to our council burrow? You've done some dubious things, Lonesome, but this is treacherous.
The first thing we need to do is interview the affected parties.
Just what are you?
He's an outsider, Elder. Don't talk to him. He doesn't even have a book.
A book? I don't have a book. I have...
Who put you up to this, Lonesome?
What? It was my own idea.
I guess your little stroll with the fox was for another matter.
Fox?
Yes. I saw you two having a fine conversation. Planning to serve us all as dinner for her.
Elder, it's not like that.
No, I never thought this day would come. Lonesome, you are a traitor. Grab him, Storm.
Ow! Little coward bit me.
He's away now. I doubt we'll see him again.
I'll have you know, I have years of experience in
Get this stinking beaver out of here!
Lonesome, come here.
Shadow. Sweet Shadow.
The worst has happened. You're the next one to die, Lonesome. Elder has decided. You can't go wandering anymore. You can't meet me here anymore. Stay in Pinktoe Burrow. If they catch you out, they'll... And it's my fault.
My burrow. I can't.
This is not about your freedom. It's about your life.
It's bigger than that now. We are the only ones that can stop it. We need to steal the book. Destroy it. That's the only way to stop the killing.
Steal the book from Grand Rapids Burrow?
And the copies too.
I've worked so hard on it. Why don't you just hide in the burrow? I'm trying to help you.
Shadow, I can't explain it all to you now, but I can't stay there.
Why? Do you need to be a hero? Solve all the problems? I am finally making a real difference.
Think about someone else for a change, Shadow. That book is killing us all, and no one, including you, knows how it ends.
You're wrong.
I can't do it alone. Tonight, we go up through the forest, get the books, and destroy them. Help me, Shadow.
He pleaded and pleaded until Shadow relented. They agreed on a meeting place outside their normal routes. Lonesome was hopeful, but Shadow had different thoughts in mind.
Ah, Shadow, you're back. Did you find out what I asked?
Elder, I was scouting.
In the briar. Not much to see.
How did...
Hello, Shadow.
What is she doing here?
She has something to tell you.
Shadow,
I'm here.
are you ready?
This time, I am. Are you alone?
Of course Shadow?
I've heard the most remarkable tale. About a bunny and a fox. You may have heard it too. They had a wonderful time together, plotting, Storm is a very good storyteller.
Shadow, you don't understand. Fox was helping me.
Cozying up with the fox when you know she killed my mother and father? My brother? My sisters?
You don't need that stick, Shadow.
We don't need a hero like that. We have the book.
You've caught me.
Lonesome.
For razor breath, clan lines bleed, we descend, forbidden pulse, meadow scream, love fractures beyond dream. Tooth against bone, silent requiem, I'll burrow a tomb.
Blood Bunnies, written by Angela Silagi and Peter Vamos, directed by Christo Cola, performed by Laura Eshti, Barnabas Reti, Anna Bene, Matthias Favai, David Byrne, Vladimir Angelov, and Petra Sabo. Original music by Thibault Chavanis. Script consultant Zita Ijo and Christo Cola. Recorded Gaston Studios, Budapest. Sound recorded by Imre Modaci and Miklos Rozslai. Production assistant Silvia Lilla Tóth. Produced by Christo Cola. This project was supported by the Creative Europe Fund and supervised by the International Arts in Association with Subjektív Értékek Alapítvány.